Do you know how to know if fish is cooked enough?
You know it is done when it is smoking on the grill.
Grills usually generate some smoke.
I meant, you know it is done if it has been turned into charcoal.
When I cook fish, I either end up with something dry rubbery, or a potential case of food poisoning. And you don't want to bother with sushi.
In general, if you're baking fish at 425 degrees, cook it for 10 to 12 minutes per inch of thickness. If cooking a small whole fish, cook it for 14 minutes per inch of thickness.
Like cooking a whole turkey longer than a turkey breast.
Yes, something like that. If you're pan frying, or grilling the fish, you don't need to cook it as long.
How much less?
If you're cooking a thin fillet, it only needs 8 minutes per inch of thickness. If you're cooking a thicker steak, give it 10 minutes per inch.
I've heard that fish will cook for another few minutes after you take it out of the oven or off the grill. How can I tell if I took it off too soon?
A fully cooked fish will have flaky meat.
Sometimes when I check the meat state, it's wet inside.
That means you haven't cooked all the juices. You do though have to be careful to check the thickest part of the fish, to make sure that is done.
Will the inside of the fish be pink or white? What if it is clear?
Freshwater fish should not be eaten if the center is translucent. Saltwater fish like tuna could be, since they are less likely to have parasites.
My swordfish is always undercooked, until it is burned.
Swordfish isn't as flaky as fish like salmon. Cut it open, to check the flakiness of the inside meat.
Which ruins the look of the fillet.
You're going to cut it up to eat it anyway. And you'd rather have fish cut into smaller servings to check for thoroughness, than let guests leave with food poisoning.
Good point. Do you have a fallback plan?
Fish sticks.